We should be live on YouTube now. Yep. And we'll put on some background noise. Cool. All right. First thing we're going to do, see where the Pack-Alanche is. I guess we have to pick a pack. All right. So let's do that to start. Let's pick a pack and then we'll pick a box. So we'll just pick a box, pick a pack, and then we'll pick a box. And we'll go from there. All right. Just go. There is 18 packs left. So we'll go this direction 1 through 18. Let's pick a pack. 18. 17. All right, 17 it is. Put my pumpkin on. That'll be the next thing. But 17 is going to be this one all the way here, the second to the last on the bottom. That's going to be 17. So that will be our Pack-Alanche. We have a Stranger Things. And what box are we going to pick next? Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 18. So let's pick a box out of 18. See what we got. Just randomize it for purposes of, just makes it a lot easier to pick. 9 or 10? 9. 3, 6, 9. Okay. 3, 6, 9. It's going to be this one. All right. Go. All right, let me put the pumpkin on. And we will begin. I forgot to put the pumpkin on. There we go. Pumpkin is on. Box is picked. Pumpkin is on. Okay. I might be hitting the thing a little bit here. But I do want to get the pumpkin in the vision here. Kind of see the whole spectrum. There we go. I think what I'll do is I'll move the jambalaya out of the way and go from there. All right, let's pick where it's going to be. All right, move the jambalaya over so it's not in the way. Put our boxes here. Go off to the side a little bit. Here we go. Pack-Alanche is there. All right. Let's make it happen here. Pick your box, A, B, or C. Pick your box, A, B, or C. One is the Topps Hobby Pack. One is Stranger Things. And one is Other. So let's rock and see if anybody would like to get into the Pack-Alanche. I might shorten it down to 20 seconds. But I put Stranger Things packs in this round. I made it $10 just because it's a higher value hobby pack. We're chasing after autographs and we're chasing after relics. So let's change it down to 20 seconds and see if anybody would like to get in on the Pack-Alanche. I decided to go live in the basketball category just because I wanted to do something different tonight, and hopefully you guys are into Topps basketball. So let's see if you guys like it. Oh, did my camera go out? Is my camera live? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Welcome in, folks. Hope you guys are having a great night. We're doing Pack-Alanche tonight. A little bit fun. I'm using the Stranger Things packs tonight. If you guys are familiar with Stranger Things, the television series on Netflix, and these are what it comes from. These cool Stranger Things 4 blasters, and there's exclusive parallels inside. There's also some autographs that you could possibly be in there. So lots of good value for your money. Jump on in. One box is going to have a Stranger Things pack. Another box is going to have an other item shown in the photos. And then last but not least, the soup du jour. Topps Hobby Basketball is in also one of the boxes as well. So hop on in, pick your box, and jump on in. Did I not? Oh man. I guess I turned off the music somehow. There we go. There we go. All right. I might have to turn on the air. Pick your box, folks. A, B, or C. Simple, simple game if you guys like Topps basketball packs. I'm in the basketball category tonight. So see if people want to get in on these new basketball products. There we go. 20 seconds. $10. Pick your box. No losers. Everybody's a winner. Everybody gets something. One box has the pack of Topps basketball. The other has the pack of Stranger Things. And then the other box has another different type of item, which you can see in the photographs. All right, let's rock it out. See if anybody would like to jump in. Good evening. Hope you guys are having a good time. You pick your box, A, B, or C. One box has the basketball pack, one box has the Stranger Things pack, and the other box has another item shown in the photographs. All for $10, no losers. Everybody's a winner. Give it a shot. Get yourself a pack of hobby basketball from Topps. We still have not seen any autographs out of the box. We still have not seen any relics out of the box. So let's see what happens. Give it a shot. Pick your box. No losers. Everybody gets something. This isn't one of those crazy games where you're overspending. and you get a trinket. This is, you get a pack of cards or a good card for your money. Everything's shown in the photos. I'm doing Stranger Things because it's Halloween week. So I thought that'd be kind of cool to give people an option there with the opportunity to get in on the Stranger Things pack. Why not? Something different. So jump on in, get yourself a box, pick yourself a pack, and we are off and going here. I actually kind of want to see the Stranger Things cards. I think those would be sweet. But then part of me just wants to open up the Topps basketball box. So let's see if we can get some basketball packs rocking too. But so far, it's a quiet night on Whatnot. Is everybody in the football category tonight? Where's everybody hanging out? That's what I want to know. I picked basketball because I said, hey, I have some really cool basketball packs. And I was hoping that you guys like the product that just came out about a week ago. So let's see if you guys want to get in. So far, there was only 2, so we have not. We hit the Pack-Alanche last time, but we didn't hit it today yet. So we're due for the Pack-Alanche. So let's get in on it and see if anybody would like to jump in. My name is Stephanie. I'm thinking about getting this app, and I don't know if I should or not. It's like $20, and I don't know if I want to spend that kind of money on this, but it might be worth it. I was trying to do this app, but they want to charge you, and it's like, I really don't want to spend. I thought it was free. So I might just delete this because this is not what I wanted. Yeah, I'm uninstalling it. It's not what I wanted. Happy Halloween, folks. Hope you guys are getting great candy out there. Wow. Did anybody see the end of that Lakers game? Holy moly. Maybe I'll open some cards myself. I don't know. Kind of feeling like I should do something. Getting a little And see, let me open up the box. You know what? This one is just a blaster. I got this one yesterday. So we'll see what's inside. I don't know how many cards are in these packs. Do you guys know? Oh, there's 12 cards in these packs too. All right. Well, let's see what we got. These are from the blaster. These aren't the hobby packs, so maybe we'll get a Cooper flag card. Stephen Castle, NBA rookie team. Jordan Poole, Knicks, Chris Middleton, KG, Steve Kerr. Oh, they have like old guys in here too. Cam Thomas, Isaiah Hartenstein, Ballers, Gary Trent Jr., and Light the Beam. All right, let's go. Let's get something good. Pacers, Jalen Johnson, Jalen Green, Lonzo Ball, Dyson Daniels, Hugo Gonzalez, Hopst, Anthony Davis, and Karl Anthony Towns. Big Cat. I see Markkanen. Ingram, Moody, Grimes. Ooh, there we go. Steph Curry, Proctor, rookie, first rookie. Shaq, Danny Wolf, Nolan Trador, Emmanuel Quickly, Dylan Harper. That's kind of cool. Brandon Miller, and Lauri Markkanen. See a Maxi. That's kind of cool. Simons, Brown, Conley, Yang, Hansen, Fears, Jerome, Booker. Let's see. Oh, I see something shiny in here. Smith, Thompson, Hero. There's a rookie card. Trey Johnson, Paul George. That's cool. Paul George. 2 packs. Come on. Cooper. Let's get a Cooper flag. Wiggins. Carter Bryant. Martin, Jackson, Shepard, and Vukovic. Last pack mojo. Now let's hit the Cooper. There's Cooper luck. Pistons. Rick Barry, that's cool. Spud Webb. Kobe Brea. And Batum. So no Cooper. That was a good group. I got the kid from the Spurs, so that was pretty good. Get my rookies organized. Let me get my rookies organized here. There's one. Rookies and stars. It's so weird to see Klay Thompson in a Timberwolves. Oh, there's the rookies and the stars. Dylan Harper. It's kind of funny because you don't really know like what rookies are going to be until the season. Kind of goes through. Here we go. Here's the recap. I guess you'd say the recap. Rookies and the stars. I could divide it out a little bit better. But here we go. Here's the recap. Trent, Stockton, Davis, Cam Jones, Hugo. These are all the rookies and stars. Quickly, there's a nice Dylan generation now. Miller, Booker, Fears, Paul George, Trey Johnson, not too shabby for the Wiz, Sharif, Carter Bryant, and Derek Queen. Cool. I think I'm gonna put these. One of these boxes over here. I don't know if anybody wants to do Topps. I still have Topps baseball as well. If anybody wants a hunt Ohtani's. But I kind of selected basketball in particular because, well, basketball is kind of the, like I was saying, the soup of the day. But I'm going to organize this group here while I have it out here. It's a kind of stars and rookies. There's rookie, green, rookie, rookie. These are all rookies. So those are all rookies. These are all other. Mookie. There's Bo Bichette. I got excited and I opened up the box of these because I thought they were cool. Soto. Freddy Free. See any other rookie cards? I think that was it for rookies. That was it. So these are the rookies. These are the other. There's some stars in there. Let's run the auction. Oh, maybe these are just the greens. Blue Jays, Texans. Gorell. I thought I had a Freddie Freeman, but I somehow don't have the Freddie Freeman in front of me. But let's run this. Just run this for now. I'll see if I could find this Freddie Freeman. Pete Alonso. There's Freddie Freeman. It's Atlanta Braves. Freddie Freeman. So here's like the group of like Dodgers players / Blue Jays. I don't know why I have the Bregman in there too, but it's like 2 Dodgers, 2 Blue Jays. Dante Bichette. It's running. I don't think any of these are alternates. I'm going to put these in the kind of the bonus box, I guess you'd call it. And I'll put these rookies and rookies. Here's the rookies. O'Neal Cruz, green. De La Cruz, Miami. Yepes. Sheets. Bays. Terry. Frias. So good group of rookies. No big super rookies, but nice little group. Oh, what's up, Clegg? I see you're in the house. Hope you're having a good night tonight. Today, like I had mentioned in my little message, is I'm doing a little bit different of a game tonight. I have the Topps Hobby Packs, so that's going to be the Pack-Alanche tonight. The Stranger Things is also in one of the 3 boxes. So one box has basketball, one box has Stranger Things, and then the third box has other. Has like a from the boxes, from the picture. So there's other packs and singles and stuff that are in there. trying to give you all good value for people that are just jumping in, because I know these packs are super expensive now on the retail side. So I started them at $10 to give everybody a fair shot, and obviously the Stranger Things are cool, and obviously other stuff as well. So hope you guys are having a good night. Gonna run it again and get some water as well. So let's see if anybody'd like to jump in. I did knock off 2. I think the only 2 that are off of the list are the Pokemon card and a pack of Dragon Ball Z. I think those are the only 2 that are not out there. So that have been knocked out of competition. Then obviously there was a basketball pack that also came out too. So usually am not in the basketball category, but I thought, why not? You know, let's try something different tonight. And go in with that. There you go. All right, let's see. Maybe you'll get a cool Stranger Things or something. Thank you for jumping in. I appreciate you, Clegg. Which one would you like? A, B, or C? See if you get the basketball straight away. C. You got it. There's A. There's B. And here's C. Ooh, it's a Pokemon pack. That's not bad. From Stellar Crown. Not too shabby. Not quite the Pack-Alanche, but you'll take a Pokemon pack for your $10. Stellar Crown. I think so. Let's see what you got. Ooh. Ooh. I see a. And ooh, that's cute. A dash bun. Cutie. Nice. Okay, let me put that in a sleeve for you. It's a cutie. We'll take that. All right. Not the Pack-Alanche, though, but that's okay. That means we're going to add something, as we always do, and we're going to pick another box. That was number 1. All right, number 1. I'll take that. It's a cute card. All right, so which one was it in? I can't remember. I think it was in this one. It was. All right. So let me reset, pick another box. Obviously, this one was Stranger Things. That one was Stranger Things. So let's pick another box and we'll start again. 2, 17. 17 boxes. 17. 17. All right, let's see. We got 17. Seven or 8? 8. All right. 3, 6. The one on the bottom here. This one. All right. All right, let me shuffle these up and then we will start again. As I do, one of them again is going to be the Stranger Things. One of them is going to be basketball. And I'm going to add something to the Pack-Alanche since we did not hit it. Let's see which one's going to be. I'll add it in something. All right, here we go. See where it's at. All right, we got it. Okay, here is your boxes. And let me add something to the Pack-Alanche. I'm going to add, since we're doing basketball, I'm going to add in, a Steph Curry card. So you're going to get, for Pack-Alanche, you're going to get, you get Pack-Alanche, you're going to get the Topps Hobby Pack, as well as the Steph Curry card. The other box is a Stranger Things pack, and then there is other. So 3 different kinds of opportunities there. So you can like to jump in on this, or if anyone would like to jump in. I added a Steph Curry card with the Pack-Alanche. So just a little bit more value since we did not get it last time. Let's see if we can get it this time. There we go. All right. Number 2. Okay, which one would you like this time? A, B, or C? C. All right, let's see what we got here. Here's A, here's B, and here's C. Oops. Come on, Pack-Alanche. No, it's the Stranger Things pack, not Pack-Alanche. So we got to add something, but let's see what if you get like a cool auto or something in the Stranger Things, or a relic. Something cool. Mike. Guitar God. So Mike is your highlight card. I don't see anything numbered or anything, but that's cool. That's a good insert right there too. So, all right, not the Pack-Alanche, but we did get a Stranger Things pack. So I'm going to add another Stranger Things pack in, and we're going to add something to the Pack-Alanche as well. And I'll pick another, well, I don't need to pick another box, but it's just, this was the Pack-Alanche right there. All right. And get another Stranger Things pack. And move this one back here. It will reset, and I'm going to add something to the Pack-Alanche as well. So let me grab one of these. This is going in. Let's see which one it's going in. Thank you for jumping in on that, by the way. All right, let me see which one it's going to go in. Then we'll add something. As always, make it a little bit more exciting for everybody. Still have not got the Topps Basketball Hobby Pack yet tonight. So let's get it this round, and let me add something in. Of course, our theme is basketball. Move Steph Curry. Okay. Move Steph Curry. Okay. And let's see. Here is a rookie card of Kason Wallace. So you got Steph and a rookie card of Kason. Wow. You can see through TGX card, TC through TGC X card. reflection on the boxes. Okay. So I'm going to see through TC on the boxes. TGC. Okay. So we just put them back here, you mean? Or in front? The card boxes? Move the card boxes? I'm confused. You can see through the TGC on the boxes, the card boxes. Reflection. Oh. Oh, you mean like, okay. The boxes, 3 of them. While you were stacking them. Okay, well, why don't I do this? Why don't I just reset? We'll just reset. I'll just reset everything since it was confusing. I'll pick something else. Here. I'll pick something else. I got you. I'll just pick something else. Let me just reset everything. How about that? Okay, we'll put that there. I'll just reset and I'll put this back and I'll pick a different box. Okay. Alright, if that helps. I'll just reset. Okay. Alright, we'll pick a new box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15, 16, 17. Okay. Well, I appreciate that. No, you're not a jerk. I'm just trying to understand. I'll just reset. It's not a big deal. I'll just reset everything. You're not at all. If I'm doing something crazy and you can see what I'm doing, then that doesn't make any sense. All right, 17. 17. All right. 17. Oh, it's going to be this one here. Okay. All right. I'll reset everything and we'll go from there. Okay. No worries. I just reset. That's the best thing for me to do. Let me just reset, okay? It's okay. Okay. Hey, I don't usually have reflective cards, okay? But it's good to know. I mean, it could have been like a refractor or something, you know? I mean, usually I have whatchamacall, I have Loricana, which are like white, white packs or something. So I'm just reset. No big deal. Okay, let's see what we got here. All right, I got it. We're set. Hold on. All right, here we go. We're gonna reset. Everything is back to normal. No crazy reflections. All right, I added the Carson, Kason Wallace, Steph Curry is in there, and then the Stranger Things pack. So let's see what happens. See if we get it this time. I might have to turn on the air. It's getting a little bit hot in here. Okay. Which one would you like on this one? C. All right, let's do it. Number 3. All right. A, B, and C. I think this is it. Yes, it is the Pack-Alanche. Congrats on that. Pack-Alanche. 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 The first one of the night. So you get these. Steph Curry. Kason Wallace. And let's get it. Let's get a Cooper Flag rookie. Let's get our first big rookie of the night. That's cool. Connect. Giannis. Monk. Saladin. Halliburton. Durant. Barrett. Harden. Dirk. Buddy Heed. And there's your rookie, Rasheer Fleming. Well, not quite Cooper, but we did get one. We did get a Pack-Alanche. So not bad in that regard. I'll put him in a sleeve because he's your rookie. And there we go. Our first Pack-Alanche of the evening. Alright. Very cool. Very first Pack-Alanche of the evening. Alright. Let's keep it rocking. Okay, so we got to add another pack. I'm just going to pick one randomly from the corner. There, Stranger Things is still out there. And the other item as well. Okay. Try to be a little bit more mysterious, I guess. So it's funny too because I wear glasses. My paranoia was that I was going to reflect everything off of my glasses, you know, like I'd be the worst poker player of all time. That was my thought was, my God, in some weird way they're going to see my glasses and then it was going to be like, there it goes, you know, there goes the reveal. Never mind refractors or silvers. Here we go. We're going to put him right there. Is the card, yeah. I gotcha. Well, thank you for letting me know. I mean, it wouldn't be possible every single time, you know. But it's good to know that it does pick it up, so. All right, let's see which one it's going to be in. And then we'll go on to the next one. All right. Oh. The struggle is real for my abs, man. Whew. I got to get back to the gym. All right. So we're just starting with a single pack because we hit the Pack-Alanche, but $10 again is great value for it. It's under market, under retail. So good value for all. Pick your box. Get a Pack-Alanche. There we go. A, B, or C. It's going to be number 4. All right. Thank you, Quag. Pick your box, A, B, or C for number 4. See if we can get a back-to-back. A, B, or C for the back-to-back. C. All right, let's see what we got here. A, B, C. It is, oh, not Pack-Alanche, but we did get a Pokemon pack. So let's open this for you. Come back here. All right, let's get a good SIR, something like that. Not a lot of cards in these packs, but sometimes they pack good value. This one, we could do better. But I appreciate it. Thank you. My phone would not move. All right. So that was number 4. Okay. Oh, where was the Pack-Alanche? That I think is the pack. I think it's in this one. Yes. Pack-Alanche. All right. Stranger Things. Pack-Alanche, Stranger Things, and you got to pick another box. So let's see which one we're going to pick. And go from there, too. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 15, 16. 16. 16. 16 boxes. 16 boxes is 3. All right. Behind Cooper here, number 3, right behind the jack-o'-lantern here. All right, number 3. And let's see which one it's going to be in. And I got to add something in as well. Do not want to drop it on the floor. It's like so crazy. I don't want anything to be empty. That would be the worst. All right, here we go. I got the stack, the master stack. All right, here we go. 3 boxes. I'm going to add something to the Pack-Alanche. Pack-Alanche is this pack of Topps basketball. Another box is Stranger Things. And I'm going to add in a LeBron James. Adding a LeBron James into the Pack-Alanche. There we go. Number 5. 5 is alive. Mm-hmm. 5 is alive. I need to get some water too. Let me do that. Get some water. Put these aside. Get the Pack-Alanche. Alright. Let's rock and roll. Let's run it. Pick your box, A, B, or C. One box has the LeBron James and the Cooper Flag pack from Topps. This is from Hobby. The other box has a pack of Stranger Things. And then the last box has another item in it as well from the photographs. So let's run it and see if you guys want to get in on this. Alright, I'm going to add into the Pack-Alanche from the Dodgers. It's like an LA theme. Mookie Betts. So if you get Pack-Alanche, you're going to get the Hobby Pack, the LeBron, and Mookie. The other box is going to have Stranger Things and then other. So no losers. Everybody gets something in their box, but if you pick the Pack-Alanche, you get the pack and the other 2 cards. So give it a shot for under retail of what they're going for. No losers. Everybody gets good value for their money. Everything is shown in the photographs. So far, we've hit it. We've opened 2. So let's get it a third time tonight. Let's get it. Let's get a Pack-Alanche. So anybody like to jump in tonight? Get in on the fun. I have this over here. Let me just add some of this stuff in over here. I'm going to add in, we have like the theme. I'm going to add in a Frozen pack. So Pack-Alanche is also going to have a pack of Frozen with it. So go ahead and get in on that. Let me get a little stand. Where's my stands? Gotta find my stands. Okay, we're gonna add in a Frozen pack. There we go. So we'll make it a more of a Pack-Alanche, I guess. She's not cooperating. All right. Longer shot. There we go. Pick your box, A, B, or C. Get yourself a Pack-Alanche. All right. Jump on in, folks. Good value for your money. No losers. Everybody gets something. This is not one of those crazy games where everybody gets, it's not a break where you skunk out. Everybody gets something. Good value for your money. Plague knows because she wouldn't get in if she didn't have the belief in the system. Go ahead, Clegg, pick your box. Okay, C. Number 5. Let me write this down. C. I always write it down and circle it, just so I know what the heck I'm doing. But this one shouldn't be that difficult because dun da da! Pack-Alanche! 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 Congrats! Let's open this one. Hopefully you got some good stuff in this one. We got Frozen. It's like your acetate card. Some sticker cards. And then some, ooh, that's cool. It's a nice one. Okay. And you got Mookie. You got LeBron James. And then obviously the hobby pack figure. So let's open it and let's get our autograph. Keyshawn George. Jalen Suggs. The Jays shine. Cade Cunningham. DeAndre Ayton. Drew Holiday. Dort. Devin Carter. There you go. There's your star. Gerald Jackson. Jeremiah Fears. And Noah Asangwe. All right, you got the Pack-Alanche, so good value for your money there. Not too shabby. Very cool. Thank you so much. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's reset since we got the Pack-Alanche. I think this is going back here. This is the Stranger Things. Move these over one. Get them all set. We still have not hit the Jambalaya bonus yet either, so that's still out there for those of you guys that follow regularly. Yeah, I don't see Jose tonight. Jose was the guy that wanted that particular Yankees card that you had, Clegg, but he has not come in tonight, so. But his name is Jose, so if you see a Jose hop in, he is the dude. And let's pick another box and set up another pack. Let's do this one here. There we go. Put that one there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 15, 16, 16, 16. 16. Let's do this. 16. Where are we going? 5 or 4? 5. 3. 3, 4, 5. Seems to like this middle one for some reason. Over here. All right. There you go. There's your Pack-Alanche. All right, let's see where it's going. And go from there. Okay. All right, so simple game, folks. Nothing crazy. You pick your box, A, B, or C. Pack-Alanche is this pack from Topps Basketball. One of the boxes has a Stranger Things pack in it, and another box has a different item in it from the photographs you see there. So make your bid, make your pick, get some cards. It's as simple as that. We're on number 6. So let's see if anybody'd like to jump into number 6. Still no autographs or relic cards from the Topps box yet either. All right, let's do this. Let's do some baseball cards. Here's some Andersons. We'll add some Andersons baseball cards in here. Anderson, we got Brian Anderson and Tim Anderson. So I'll add those in to the Pack-Alanche. We'll also add in this really cool Naruto pack. So there we go. So Naruto pack is now in the Pack-Alanche. And then this is Pack-Alanche. So one box says Pack-Alanche, has these items in it. One of the box has Stranger Things, and then the other box has other items in it as well. And I just keep adding more into if you hit it, or if you don't hit it, and then we just go from there. So let's see if we want to get another Pack-Alanche. If anybody else like to get in, hope you guys are having a great night. My name is Stephanie here on the Whatnot channel, and we are rocking and rolling with some Topps basketball tonight. If you caught the stream early on, I opened a blaster box for myself, which was kind of cool. So maybe I'll put some of those. Maybe I'll put some of those cards in too, because those are kind of cool from the blaster that I got. So what box did I put them in? All right, here we go. We'll add in this Kevin Garnett and a Steve Kerr as the Pack-Alanche. We'll add some of the basketball cards from the set in to the Pack-Alanche. Something different. Why not? Right. All right, let's rock and roll again. Move the angle a little bit here so we can see more of the festiveness from the oh, my camera's falling too. The festiveness from the pumpkin the vintage estate sale pumpkin peeking out from the back of the hobby box. So remember, folks, if you get Pack-Alanche, you get all the cards you see here. If you, another one of the box has the Stranger Things pack, and the third box has another item as well. So there we go. And I'll also be able to get everything organized tomorrow night, as far as shipping, and there we go. We got some people on the Twitter who like one of my tweets. That's always a nice thing when people actually like your tweets and engage with them. You guys, like, if you're on the X, Twitter, whatever you call it, I still call it Twitter. If you're on there, feel free to give me a follow. I am Quisty Wilkes on Twitter/X. All right, see if anybody'd like to jump in. I was going to go to the Pokemon show on Sunday, but it did not work out. I had some family things to do, and yeah. So it did not work out to go to Pokemon show. But there should be a front row card show coming to Las Vegas soon. I found my little stand, so I could use these little stands over here. I'll let it run out. Okay, let me move this over here. I'll stand him up next to this. So we're going to add, we have the Naruto, and then these cards here. Some stars from the old NBA. He's a coach now for the Warriors, and then the Robertson baseball cards because of the World Series. So there we go. There's the Pack-Alanche. You get Pack-Alanche, you get all the items you see here. There's also a Stranger Things pack in one of the boxes, and there's another item as well. It's $10, and you pick your box. So it's $10, and you pick your box. This is in one of the boxes. One of the boxes has Pack-Alanche, and one of the boxes has Stranger Things, and one of the boxes has another item in it. So $10 for a shot, basically. Everything is shown in the photographs, and $10. Pick your box, A, B, or C. Simple game. And then you would get the Naruto pack as well, because it's called Pack-Alanche, so you get more than one pack in the Pack-Alanche because it's an avalanche of packs. So pick your box, and no autographs have been hit yet, and no relic cards have been hit yet. So we're still in it. It's only I don't know how many packs we've done so far. Not many. Here's the box. We haven't done many packs yet. These are hobby as well. They're not blaster packs. They are hobby. Just so you guys know. So they're the real deal. They're hobby packs as well. So that's why $10. Give it a shot. It's less than what people are paying, but you're also taking a little bit of a risk. But there's all good value regardless. In the Stranger Things packs, I can't stress this enough. But in the Stranger Things packs, if you get the Stranger Things, there are possible autographs in the Stranger Things cards and relic cards as well. Parallels and relics and the Stranger Things. So no losers. Everybody gets a good shot at it for a fair price. Better than a break where you might strike out. You're always going to get something with me. No losers. Give it a shot. Pick your box. A, B, or C. Super odds. So why not take a shot? That's what I say. Get yourself a pack for $10, less than everybody's paying. People are overpaying, I think. So pay a fair price. Get good value for your money regardless. Everything is shown in the photos. Like I said, one box says Pack-Alanche, and that's these items here. One box is going to have the Stranger Things pack, and one box has an other item from the photographs. So just look at the photos. If you're curious what's in the other, other spot, just look at the photographs. Everything is shown there. There's awesome stuff in there, by the way. There's Topps Chrome's football. There's baseball packs. There's rookie cards. There's a slab. So it's not like you're completely striking out here like you would in a break or something like that. So let's see if anybody'd like to jump in on this. Say give it a shot. Have some fun. Maybe get a cool pack of something. No losers. Everybody gets something with me. There's no losers here. These are hobby that are in the Pack-Alanche. It's not some blast or something. These are hobby packs. And you're also getting a Naruto as well. So Naruto and possible Cooper Flag, maybe a Cooper Flag autograph. Who knows? We'll find out. All right, let's run it. Thank you guys also for giving me follow. For those of you guys who are following me, I appreciate it. Let's run it. Welcome in, folks. Let me unpin this. Oops, it's running. Unpin this so people can see. That's the Pack-Alanche. But we got to see the jack-o'-lantern in the back. That's kind of the key to the whole setup is the jack-o'-lantern. I mean, really. We've got some cool cards that are coming in, that came in. Some cards I still have out from some people that I bought cards from here on Whatnot. They said my shipment was being delayed, so I don't know why there's a delay, I guess. Let me see why there's a delay. Yeah, delayed in transit. I don't know why it's delayed in transit. Holy moly. So my package went from Virginia to New York to Queens to Massachusetts to Connecticut. So I don't know why it's going around in a crazy, weird, I don't know why it's going through a whole bunch of different places. Springfield, Granbury, Connecticut. Where the heck is Granbury, Connecticut? Let's see. Granby, Connecticut. Let's see where Granby, Connecticut is. I'm not familiar with Granby, Connecticut. Let me look on the map. Geez, that is like in the middle of nowhere. It's by an airport, though. Well, maybe that's a good sign that my package is near an airport. It's so bizarre. Mm-hmm. Welcome in, folks. My name is Stephanie. Hope you guys are having a wonderful night. We're live in Las Vegas. I was actually excited this week because my fantasy football team actually won. My team, who was not very good all year, I only had one win, and I even lost against the worst person in the league. But my coworker, he lost, and it was actually kind of funny that he lost because he actually was pretty good at fantasy football. So this week I did optimize my team, but I don't know. I guess we'll see. Here's my team for the week. You guys tell me. I have Drake May starting, Derrick Henry. Swift says it's questionable. Zay Flowers, Njigba, Laporta, Waddle, Butker, and then the Colts defense. So my main quarterback is out for the bye. And of course I have Mike Evans, who is on IR now, so that's great. But look at I'm in 8th place in the league. Movie Bill, who is a coworker who doesn't do anything, is 6th. Don't you hate when that happens? It's always the guys that don't do anything with their team. It's like crazy. So who did these people pick up? Oh my god, these people. Let's see who people are picking. It seems like in this particular league, the running backs are like everybody has like a million running backs. So I don't know. I had Chad Brown at the beginning of the season and I dropped him to pick up someone else. So I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see how it goes. But the matchup, put it this way, for the matchup, I am not telling my coworker, oh, by the way, you should be maximizing your lineup. Kind of leave that off the availability thing. So, okay. Oh my goodness. So in my other league, because I have two different teams, and I'm expecting this guy to like optimize his team here because he is not see full roster. Let's see what we got here. Man. I gotta find my team this week against the number one in the other league. So I gotta figure this out. Wednesday. It's not telling me how much they're supposed to get, so I don't know. Eagles defense has a bye. 7.92. Don't know. Questionable. All right. Let's keep it running. We'll go for about 15 to 20 minutes. We'll just go to 11 o'clock or so. See if anybody'd like to jump in for this fun one. Next live show is going to be probably, I'm guessing, on I scheduled a show for Sunday. I scheduled this show for Sunday night at the usual time, 9:07. But I probably will do a show on Saturday at some time. Maybe even Saturday afternoon. Because I'd like to maybe even reset it to the $5 game, put a few of these in the boxes, and kind of go from that. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 15. I have 15, 16. So not too bad. Get yourself a pack in the Pack-Alanche. Super easy. Pick your box, A, B, or C. One has a Stranger Things pack in it. One has the Pack-Alanche, which has all of these items here. The Naruto, the Hobby Pack, and some extra cards. That's the Pack-Alanche for $10. And then there's a box that has another item in it. Everything is shown in the photos, so it gives you a shot at a cool hobby pack for $10, which is obviously less than what people are playing. But if you strike out, you're going to also get a cool, you might get a cool Stranger Things pack, or you can get another cool, great item as well. So no losers. Everybody gets something. Give it a shot. Everybody has some fun. So far, out of this, so far we have done two out of the six. 2 out of 6. So 2 out of 6, or 2 out of 5. So not too shabby. But I added a Naruto pack in. And just doing this Stranger Things for Halloween. Stranger Things for Halloween. Just to do something different. Alright, we'll give it 15, about 10, about 15 minutes, and we'll see if anybody wants to get in. Nothing wacky happened at work today, which is kind of surprising. I want to see, let's see, who came in as far as customers. We had customers that came in from Switzerland the other day, which was pretty cool. That was fun to talk to them. We had customers that brought in some Barbie dolls. I don't know if any of you guys collect Barbie dolls, but there was a customer that brought in Barbie dolls. There's a customer that brought in some Johnny Depp signed Funko Pops. So that was kind of interesting. There was a customers that had a rare historic piece. It was like a cane that was engraved to a cane that was engraved to a celebrity or a special person. So yeah, I think I'm going to probably go live again on Saturday and kind of like grind it out to see how many we can get of the Topps basketball, and then go from there. But I like the Topps basketball, and we have not got the autograph yet, so no auto or relic yet. But it's Wednesday. Thank you again to anybody watching on YouTube. Appreciate y'all. I don't even know if people are actually watching the replays on YouTube to see what the heck is, what the heck I'm doing, because that'd be kind of funny if you ask me. Packs or stacks? Get a pack or a stack? Mm-hmm. So I was live today. If you guys follow me on whatnot, you guys know that I also do Memex. And honestly, this afternoon on Memex was a blast. I had a lot of fun this afternoon. We did a 2-hour show. And so if you guys are not following Memex, we do a show every Wednesday and Friday. Our mystery bags are back. So if you guys really like good value for your money, our chasers are crazy. We have a Ted Williams autograph photo with JSA authentication, and we have a Chris Bryant Game 7 World Series signed photo. Nice, beautiful displays. So if you know a Cubs fan, or if you are a Cubs fan, you're definitely going to want to go on Memex and join in on those every Wednesday and Friday afternoon. It was great. I was live this afternoon. We had a blast. We were working through some vintage cards. And yeah, I just had fun. I mean, I sold a hockey puck for $5 with the JSA. I can't remember what player it was, but he was on the New Jersey Devils. I was like, man, that's such a good deal. Oh, no worries, Clegg. No worries. No worries. It's all good. I just appreciate that you're getting in on it. Like, I appreciate you so much. It's awesome. I appreciate it. You know, I'm just talking to myself. So I'd like to think I'm talking to people. So no worries. I thought some other people were going to participate as well when you were out, but they didn't jump in. They don't know what they're missing. Wow. Wow. That's pretty wild. So you just have some, yeah, I'd say that's pretty freaky, especially on like Halloween. Like, not to freak you out even more. I mean, I'm laughing, but it's like a nervous laugh. I'm sorry, but it's Halloween too. You know what I mean? You have like, if the phone rings, if the phone rings, I know, like, don't Drew Barrymore, please. If the landline rings for some reason, it could be a Drew Barrymore situation. We don't want that from Scream. Man, we had a construction in our store all week, so it's been crazy. Yeah, we have construction happening. It's pretty crazy. They're changing out some sort of pipe, I think. I think that's what they're doing. I thought you don't lose your phone if you lose TV. Well, I don't know. I guess it depends on your service. Because if you have Wi-Fi, if your phone is connected to Wi-Fi, yeah, I have T-Mobile too, but like, I don't need to have Wi-Fi on to use my phone. So, like, I don't need Wi-Fi on. So you might want to check your phone connection. if you have it on Wi-Fi or not. Because mine automatically connects. Yeah, mine automatically, like if I go to the store, my phone will automatically connect to the Wi-Fi, like where I work. But if I'm in my apartment, let me see if it's connected to my Wi-Fi. Should be. I think it just automatically, yeah. If I'm in my apartment, it automatically connects to my Wi-Fi. But if I'm out on like at a thrift store or something, if I'm out at a thrift store, then my Wi-Fi is connected to my internet, my cable, so that whole setup. So, but if I'm out at like a thrift store or something and I'm not connecting to their Wi-Fi, then yeah, I don't do that either. Yeah, you got to be careful that your phone, but you got to just look and see. You know what I mean? What you're connected to. Yeah, you got to look. You got to look and see when you're in a place and just and see what. Yeah, like if you're in Starbucks or McDonald's or heck, the library even, your phone could just tap into the Wi-Fi. The airport. The airport is like probably especially well in Las Vegas. Here's what's even more crazy. If you're in a tourist place, yes, if you're in a tourist place, like I'm in Las Vegas, so you really have to be careful of what your phone is connecting to. Because people, and this has happened to me before on the Strip, I don't know if you have ever been out to Las Vegas, and the Strip is the main area where people, go to the Caesars and all the main casinos and all that. Well, there's people that have these little things that'll come up to your purse and they'll steal your credit card information with a little machine. I've had it happen before on the Strip where someone stole my credit card out of my purse that I did not even go into my purse or anything else, just had a little machine and went whoop, touched my purse and stole my credit card information. But that was just my credit card. That wasn't my phone. Your payment did go through for the last one, yes. For number 5, yes. Yeah, there was only 5. There was only 5, yeah. I could recap if you want to see the last one that sold. I could recap it. I don't know if you saw. Did you see the last pack? I mean, it's on your receipt, but I could show it to you. Okay, so the last one you did get Pack-Alanche was 5. 5C, you picked box C. So yeah, you did get the Pack-Alanche. And here's the Frozen. You got the green transparent one. Here's your rookie, Asangwe, and Fears are your rookies. And then you got the Carter refract. Well, it's not a refractor. It's just a chrome. Kayshawn George, Suggs, Cunningham, Dort, LeBron, Mookie, and then here's you got this card. I don't know. That's cool. And then these are stickers. These are sticker cards. So yeah. So I'm sorry. I didn't realize you you missed it. So you did get Pack-Alanche. that would have been a funny, like you're like, wow. When you got it in the mail, you're like, what is this? An Assange rookie? And then the cool like Frozen. So I reset. The stickers are cool, dude. I like the stickers myself. But I mean, there's like 3 different Frozen packs that I have, and then the stickers and that particular pack has the stickers in them. And then I reset. So this is a whole new thing. This one has the Naruto pack. It has these in it. Garnett, Kerr, the Andersons, and then of course the hobby pack. So there we go. So I reset, and of course for those tuning in as well, one box has Stranger Things, one box has Pack-Alanche, which is all these items you see here, the Naruto, the hobby, and these, and then the other box has other items in it. I know it sounds crazy and redundant, but I have to keep saying it because new people come in and I want them to be in on this. Because I'm giving people good value. And you are also trying to increase your odds as well. Because the more people that participate, your odds do increase. Cool. Cool. I'm glad y'all like the Frozen cards. I'll keep on the lookout for more. I only bought the 3 different ones. I didn't get more than that, so I'll be on the lookout for another box or something. Maybe something related. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I didn't even know the Blue Jays won. Holy moly. I totally missed that. I'm like so far out of the loop. The boys I gave the turtle. Oh, that's cool. I am so out of the loop. I did not realize the Blue Jays won. I didn't even realize there was a game. I was like, there was a game that was 16 innings. There was a game there was another game that it's crazy. It's so crazy. I guess I didn't think, here's my thought process. I didn't think that after a 16 inning game, or 18 innings, it was crazy. 18 innings, 18 inning game, then a whole game yesterday, that somehow there would be another game. Like, I just didn't think I thought they'd have a break. Like, don't they, I guess they're not like basketball players who need load management. Ha ha ha. We'll make fun of those basketball players. They need their load management. These baseball guys, woo-wee. I was talking to my eye doctor, and she told me that she could tell. Wow. So my eye doctor can tell like a really good sports player who plays baseball, because she said, according to her, their eyes are absolutely amazing. Like, they could see the smallest letter dot on a paper. Like, it's ridiculous how good their eyesight is, and that explains a lot. She's like, I could always tell what sport they play. If they're a baseball player, they usually have outstanding, yeah, it's crazy. So I'm like, that's an interesting fact, because it makes sense. Now, my dad was in the military, and he was a sharpshooter. Yeah. My dad was a sharpshooter. Now, he still goes and does competitions, and he's 79, okay? But he's had to take a seat back because he can't get in the positions to shoot. He just can't do it anymore. But my dad's eyesight was insanely good. I did not get that part of the genes. I did not get the good eyesight part of the genes. I got my mom's side of the genes on the eyesight part. Now, I did get his eye color, but I did not get the sight part. Nice. Nice. Very cool. For those of you guys tuning in, we're just talking about some old school stuff, you know, and we are doing some Pack-Alanche, and we have 3 boxes on the table. One has a lovely Stranger Things pack in it. One has a Pack-Alanche, which has all these lovely items. And then the other box has some other item in it. Oh, cool. Still have your license. That's cool. Yeah, no, I am not a bad shot. I just don't have practice. Don't have my dad range going to the range, and like I just don't have the discipline of that in me. I was, but he was military, so he's a military guy. He was in the Navy, so that's what they did. I mean, they did that for like nonstop. So, but he was on ships. He was on different Navy ships. That's what he did for a living. He'd go out to like the Mediterranean, or he'd be out in like Japan and in the Pacific, and that kind of stuff. He has beautiful pictures from like all kinds of, and what's funny is I'm exactly like him in that I don't take pictures of people. I take pictures of scenery and things. I don't know. I'm that type of person. Like if you see my Instagram, it's very rarely a picture of me. It's usually of things. And my dad, I get it from my dad. My dad's exactly the same thing. He took pictures of scenery. He took pictures of Turkey, of Japan, of all these places that he's ever been. The Suez Canal. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. My dad did go to Vietnam, but he wasn't in Vietnam. He was assisting. That's what he did in the military. He was assisting with the helicopters. Oh, there you go. Well, it's good to keep them in the family, and especially from stuff like that, like back then, like you actually have real copies, like they're actual copies. You know what I mean? Or there's slides. My dad has a lot of slides. For whatever reason, slides were back very popular in the 70s, the 60s, and the 70s. Oh, nice. Of Bendick, yeah. There's a lot of people who, my boss is of that age, of the 70s, and he also has he was not in the military, but he has a lot of friends that were in the military. And they always come into the store. And we actually in the store do a lot of events for veterans. Like if we do charity events, we do them for the veterans in our store. Oh, cool. Yeah, my dad is 79 now. My dad's 79. He's close to 80 soon. He's going to be there soon, next year. That's cool. Yeah. So that's that era. That's the Vietnam era, the 70s, people in their 70s. And all my boss does, though, I don't know, because he's the same age. My boss, my dad are like the same age. And like, oh man, they watch the craziest things on TV. I can't imagine. Like my dad watches MASH. I'm like, you really want to watch MASH? Like, doesn't that like I mean, I don't mean to. I mean, you know, it's like, oh my God, he's watching MASH again. Welcome in, folks. This is not the MASH show. This is the Stephanie Quisty-Woke show. Get in on one of these boxes. We have, this is the Pack-Alanche. This is in one of them. We have a Stranger Things pack and then another item in the third box. No losers. Everybody gets something. Take a shot for $10. Get yourself a Topps Basketball Hobby Pack. It is hobby. It's not the blaster. They're not blaster packs. They're hobby. And we have not hit the autograph or the relic card yet from this box. So we're still hoping to hit it, but you need to pick your box. A, B, or C, folks. Very simple. One has a Stranger Things pack. One has this, which I call the Pack-Alanche. Not only do you get this if you hit Pack-Alanche, but you also get a Naruto pack. And then the other box has a other item in it as well. So look at the photographs and see what there is. And we got Lieutenant Dan. How appropriate for what we're talking about. We're talking maybe because you heard the theme song. Maybe Lieutenant Dan heard the theme song from MASH and then came into the stream. Is that what happened, Lieutenant Dan? Oh, nice. That's cool. Very cool. See, I'm telling you, that theme song gets people in. I mean, we're definitely vibing it. I mean, what are the odds, you know? A guy named Lieutenant Dan. I mean, I get it. It's like a Forrest Gump reference, but like maybe it could be like a real. I mean, Dan's a common name too, so right? It had to be the MASH theme song I was humming. I'm telling you, that brings all the old men to the yard. Never mind milkshakes that bring the boys to the yard. The MASH theme song brings all the military boys in. You know, I'm surprised. I don't know if they actually. Do you think they made MASH trading cards? They probably did, because that would kind of be a neat gift, I think, maybe for my boss. Let me see if they have them on the internet. They had to have them. I can't imagine. Yep, they did. Oh, 1982 Donruss. 1982 Donruss and MASH. Maybe I'll get him a pack for Christmas or something. I'm not going to buy him a whole box because he's not the gifting type. He's the type of person, I'm sure you know these type of people, you give them a gift, which I think is brilliant. I got him, he's a Pittsburgh Pirates fan. I got him an awesome Ben Roethlisberger Funko Pop because he was a huge Big Ben fan. So I got him that for Christmas one year. And I'm telling you, he's like a bah humbug. He just put it somewhere and then it ended up in the storage room. So now, every time I go into the storage room, I see his gift. So I'm like, I am not gonna spend a lot of money. I mean, my boss is awesome, but I'd rather maybe give him an experience. Oh, here's something interesting. Since we're just chitter-chattering, and I have all kinds of crazy thoughts in my brain about this, but so for my dad's 80th birthday, we're thinking about taking him out to see Mount Rushmore. So I don't know if you've ever been out to see Mount Rushmore, but that's also what we're thinking of doing. But it's hard to get older gentlemen together and organized and logistically it's a lot of moving parts. But I would love to take him out to see Mount Rushmore. That's the one place he's been all over the world, you know. So there's no place you could really take him that would be like something that he really wants to do. But he did mention Mount Rushmore. So perhaps next year, if my family can get in on it. But again, it's like herding cats to get everybody on the same page to make this trip for Dad's 80th, like this big thing. So my brother has to do it this, I know. My brother has to have it a certain weekend. He's stuck on what he needs, and it's like, you have to get it together. Like, we have to plan it. But usually those plans will come together during the holidays, like Christmas time. Because then I prefer to talk to everybody in person about this. Like, it's not an over the phone conversation to see if it's even possible. You know what I'm saying? So that was a thought. That was where I was going with this whole thing, is we got to Mount Rushmore. But I mean, while my dad's still mobile too, thank God he's still mobile. Like, he can walk. He's not as, like I said, he's not as limber and moving like he used to be. I mean, it's kind of expected for older guy, but we could always get him a jazzy or like a wheelchair if we need to, Maybe if we went to the Grand Canyon, maybe we'll get him a donkey. I don't know if you've ever been out to the Grand Canyon and seen the donkeys. But if you haven't, you should come out. That was one trip we did with my mom back when she was around. Ah, yeah. Or like yeah, that makes sense. But see, the thing with my dad is he's one of those that, like, if he gets the jazzy or the scooter or whatever, he would like somehow turbo boost it. Like, he would be tinkering in the garage and we'd be like, "Where's Dad?" There he goes, and there goes this jazzy. Like, he goes one way, the jazzy would go another. Like, that's how he would tinker with it somehow and like supercharge it. And it would have like an exhaust that's extremely loud somehow. You know? So I don't know if it's necessarily a good thing. We might just give him maybe we'll give him a walker or something. But then he probably would be like, "No, I'm not doing this." Like, he wouldn't want to, like, if he really got to. Oh, nice. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I know a lot of people that have had. My dad's girlfriend had to get her knee replaced. I run everyone over. That's funny. Yeah, my dad's girlfriend had to get her knee replaced, and I think she has to have hip surgery. But I don't know. I don't really follow what's happening with her, so I have to ask my dad more questions. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure what was muted. I don't know. I don't have any muted words in my thing. I mean, I'm on PG-13 rating, so I don't know if they do that. Like, there's certain, I don't know what you possibly could have said, but I have P. Jump on in, folks. One box has Stranger Things. One box has the Pack-Alanche, which is the basketball pack, the Naruto pack, as well as these cards. And one box has another item. Pick your box, A, B, or C, and we'll rock with it. Oh, man. So I will be live. I have this show 100% on I'll have a show 100% on Sunday night at 9 o'clock. I might go live on Saturday at some time as a pop-up. I am not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. It could have just been a weird glitch, a Halloween glitch. But yeah, so I'll be live again on Saturday or Sunday. I'm sorry, Sunday night, 9 o'clock, 100%. That's like guaranteed because I scheduled it. I will probably go live sometime on Saturday. It's going to be a pop-up. Again, I don't like to commit unless I know I'm 100% going to be in the chair. And then that would be the only, because Friday, it'd be Saturday sometime. Yeah, Sunday. Sunday at 9 o'clock, late night. I'll be live on Sunday, 100%. I'll try to go on as early as I can. But Saturday, I might pop up at some time. So, yeah. I try to go on as early as I can, you know. But, like, it's tough because I say, like, I have a full-time job. This is, like, my side gig. So, like, it's hard to, like, manage all the wheels in motion. I'm sure you know. You know, when you have a full workload, and then you got to schedule some time to do, like, I messaged you, like, just to do laundry. Like, I had to schedule time to do that. You know, it's life. It's fun. I mean, it's not a bad problem to have. That's what I say. You take care of yourself. I'm going to head out for the night. I had a great night. Appreciate your business. And if I don't see you, happy Halloween. Happy Halloween, everyone. We'll see you guys on Sunday for sure, and Saturday maybe for a pop-up. Thank you, Clegg. Have a good night.